Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How are you all? So much international. Basics of Chemistry Lecture 9. I hope you are enjoying this series. So, how many topics we have finalized so far? Definition of science, definition of chemistry, matter, particles, atom, molecule, element, compound, and finally in the last lecture, lecture number 8, the chemical bond. You must be connected with me through all these videos. If you haven't yet seen the previous videos, please go. Switch off this video and go back, turn off this video and go back and take out lecture number 1. Sequence matters. Sequence matters. This is actually a sequence of these videos which are making a concept in your mind. Got it? Now, let's go ahead. What is this? Again, I am taking the last example where we were, what we were doing. Yes, you were standing in the space and you had bunch of cluster of atoms and you separate them out in different boxes and write down the name of the family of the same type of atoms. Okay, we discussed it in previous videos. And what did you do? You made some things. The first ever thing you have made by yourself. How? By the combination of these atoms in 2 phases. In the first case, what did you do? You make all those things which are made up of same type of atoms are called elements. Then with the help of those elements or those things which are made up of same type of atoms, you combine those things, or in an indirect way, you combine all those atoms again belong to different groups. Some atoms from hydrogen family and some atoms from oxygen family, and you made a blend of these different atoms. And what did you do? Another thing you made, but this thing is entirely different with those. This thing is actually compound. How? Because the definition of compound tells us all those things which are made up of different atoms. And what did you make? You make water. Water is a thing. Water is a thing. Now, how did this water made? By the combination of hydrogen gas and oxygen gas, hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas. Okay, fine. Hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. What did you do? You combine both these gases. Both gases are invisible. You cannot see. No one can see. And they were actually gases. That's why you will have to keep them in containers, in a tightly packed containers like this. Hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Then you combine carefully in a separate container both these gases, hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Then you keep this box, this tightly packed container, in a deep freezer. Without keeping this mixture of two gases, it's not possible to make water. Are you getting me? You have kept this mixture into a deep freezer. Why you are doing this? To mix these two gases is not enough to make water? No, it's not enough. You will have to keep these two gases, or simply you will have to keep this mixture of two gases in this deep freezer. Why? Actually, you want to lower down the temperature. Lower down the temperature. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You want to lower down the temperature of this gas. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead. May I rub it? I haven't yet told you the topic of this. Well, the topic is written on the thumbnail as well. The chemical reaction. The chemical reaction or chemical change. Chemical reaction or chemical change. So where we were, what we were doing? We realized one thing. For making of water, it's really necessary to keep the temperature low, and for this we kept that mixture in the deep freezer. Okay, fine. But what did actually happen? The formula of this hydrogen gas is H2 and this oxygen gas is O2, and finally you made H2O. H2O. To understand the chemical equation, it's really hard to explain you the concept of chemical reaction or chemical change. This thing is actually called chemical equation. Chemical equation. Equation word comes from equal and. What does it mean by equal? When two things are in the same state. For example, in mathematical equations you can say 2 is equal to 1 plus 1. Am I right or wrong? This is called the mathematical equation, and I am representing it with this equal sign. So if you are saying something, an equation, simply there must be an equal sign, and both the sides, the left hand side and the right hand side, has equality. In which sense? Very simple. Look at the left hand side, you can see the 2, and the right hand side again 2, but in a different way. 1 plus 1, finally it will be 2. So this is an equation. What I am saying? I am saying this thing, an equation. This thing, an equation. If this thing is an equation, no matter, this is called the chemical equation, but one thing is clear, there must be two parts. There must be two sides, the right hand side and the left hand side. There you are. This is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. But where is the equal sign? In chemistry, we represent this arrow, or you can say that this arrow is equal to the equal sign. Got it? But in which sense we are saying it that both the sides are equal? In which sense? May I clean the board? Yes, sir, you can. Well, I will explain it to you later, not now. And actually, this is not a chemical equation. How it is not a chemical equation? Let me clear. What did I do? H2 plus O2 arrow, then H2O. It's not balanced yet. How many atoms are there at the left hand side? 2 atoms of hydrogen. 2 atoms of hydrogen at the right hand side. Okay, fine. But what about oxygen? 2 atoms of oxygen are there at the left hand side. There must be 2 oxygen. Then 2. What I am doing? I am balancing the chemical equation. Well, I will explain it later. It's not my target right now. My question is chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. My topic is chemical reaction, or you can say the chemical change. What is this? I used to ask with you, what is this simple question? The answer must be simple. This is a marker. Okay, fine, this is a marker. What do we do with this marker? We write it. We use it to write on the board. Very simple. So, first of all, chemical reaction. What is a chemical reaction? A process. A process or activity, a process or activity. Now what is actually happening in this process or activity? A process or activity in which molecules are made, molecules are being made and broken. Sorry, molecules are being broken or being made. Two things are happening here. Got it? Or in a simple wording, the process of breaking and making of molecules, to the point and easy definition, up to your level. Got it? Up to your level. What is this chemical reaction or chemical change? The process in which molecules are being made or are being broken, or the process in which the molecules are breaking and making. Breaking making process of molecules are chemical reaction. So what is actually happening right over here? What are you doing? Can you call it a chemical reaction? Really, the molecules are breaking and the molecules are making, but how? With the help of this chemical equation, we can say, with the help of this chemical equation, yes, you can side this. You can call this side, the left hand side, are the breaker side, and you can call it the right hand side, the maker side. These molecules are being broken, right? And these molecules are being made, right? So this is the breaking side. This is a general name for your better understanding. Well, the actual name of this side is the reactant side. And this side is actually a product side. So you can call it the maker side. These molecules are being broken and these molecules are being made. Got it? So any process in which the molecules are breaking and the molecules are making, it's simply called a chemical reaction. And what is this thing? This thing is actually called the chemical equation. Got it? But in which sense you are calling it the chemical equation? I will tell you later. Got it? Don't worry at all. Be with me. The chemical reaction or the chemical change. Clear? Take care of yourself. No like, no subscribe. Only share.